I now yield 1 minute and a half to the gentlelady from the great Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, the distinguished Vice Chair of the Committee on House Administration, Ms. Mary Gay Scanlon.
Gentlewoman from Pennsylvania is recognized.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, and thank you to the chairwoman. If the last few years have taught us anything, it's that we cannot take our democratic institutions for granted. And to protect them in the future, we must codify many of the rules of the road for good government, which have been trampled in recent years by those more interested in personal power than the public good. That's why I rise in support of the Protecting Our Democracy Act, which would limit future abuses of presidential power, strengthen our system of checks and balances, and protect against foreign interference in our elections. I'm proud to offer my amendment to this important piece of legislation, which would increase the frequency with which the Inspector General of the Department of Justice must report to Congress any improper communications between the Department of Justice and the White House. We all should be concerned about the threat it poses to our country when the occupant of the White House, whether it's Nixon, whether it's Trump, or whether it's anyone else, when they treat the Department of Justice as their own personal law firm, using taxpayer dollars to advance personal or political ambitions or to block the investigation of corruption. We're learning more every day about the heroic public servants in the Department of Justice and elsewhere who raised their voices to push back against misconduct in the White House. My amendment would make it easier for these individuals to alert Congress to misconduct and allow us to better protect our democracy. I urge my colleagues to do their patriotic duty to protect our Constitution and to support both my amendment and the underlying bill. And with that, I yield back.
The gentlelady.